flower bed on the other side of the train station that I want to make look like one of you. Legend has it that there's all these things out there that look like you and Oswald. They're like hidden all over Wasteland. They can be rock formations, tune on the walls, you name it. And they have either the shape of Oswald or you. So, here's the plan. You go out and take pictures of a bunch of those hidden heroes and bring them back to me. Whichever hero you bring me back the most of, Mickey's or Oswald's, I'll plant my flower bed to match. Sound good? You got a camera, right? Oh, you don't? Well, we'll have to fix that for sure. Hey, I know. Go talk to Adele in the camera shop. It's on the other side of Mean Street, across that big old crack the quake made.
Look out! Hey, Mickey! Welcome back to the Wasteland Museum. Most of my exhibits broke in the quake, so I need to find more of them. But of course I can't leave my shop unattended, so I'm kinda stuck. If you find any item, no matter how insignificant, just bring it in and I'll happily take it off your hands.
Oh, now, don't you worry about me. I'll just stay right here until you get the projectors up and running again.
Hello, Mickey. Oswald. I am the spirit of Wasteland. 12 spirits, the qualities that define me, were split from me long ago and now lie sleeping. The sleeping spirits are linked to rare pins that you will find throughout Wasteland. Collecting these pins will awaken the spirits. 2 spirits, heritage and individualism, are close to awakening. Only 2 pins are needed for each. Take care, though, for your choices will decide which pins you receive and which spirits you awaken. Individualism allows us to find ourselves amongst the multitudes. Heritage is the foundation upon which we build. Without it, we lose much, though we may not realize it. The spirit of pioneering is embodied in the earliest efforts to tame Wasteland and carve out a new life here. The spirit of adventure gives us the courage to step into the unknown. Self-reliance reminds us that we can always trust and count on ourselves when challenges arise. The spirit of knowledge is more than an accumulation of facts. It is a thirst for understanding about our world. The spirit of compassion allows us to treat others with kindness and look for the good in everyone. The spirit of tomorrow reminds us that every choice we make today echoes into the future, shaping the days to come. The spirit of independence lets us chart the course of our own destiny. Freedom allows us to make choices, good or bad, and learn from the consequences. Discovery pushes us beyond our boundaries and limitations to find new truths and deeper meanings. The spirit of innovation embodies our need to push ourselves creatively and make something new.
We found the entrance to the underground. Good show.
Watch out!
Gremlin Jamface had this paint tower built to help us maintain the tune around the show. A bit of cloth. We should hang on to it for later. We gremlins installed this trash compactor to help us deal with all the debris scattered across Mean Street. Unfortunately, now it looks like it may be damaged beyond repair.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. Those quakes really did a number on Mean Street. Everyone's been working themselves sick trying to fix it all.
Well, hello there, Mr. Moose. No, wait, you're not a moose. Mooses have bigger ears. Are you in need of a hat? All mooses need hats, yes sirree. I'd sell you one, but I'm afraid my hats are out to lunch. You see, when Wasteland shook, all the lights went out. Then the power... Or was it the other way round? I've been looking for the fuse box, but I think it's hiding. It always does that when it gets upset.
Mickey, let's try and help him while we look for that entrance to the underground.
Why, there's got to be something round here that'll help me find him.
Mickey, why, how are you? You know, things have been so crazy here with all those quakes. Gosh, I've had to work around the clock just to help everyone. Not to mention my new assistant. But now, I'm not gonna bore you with my troubles. Come back soon. It's nice to know my old pal is still around in case I need him.
Ah, there's the fuse box. Although it might need a bit of electricity before we can turn it on.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
Good show. The haberdasher shop is running as smooth as silk. I expect he'll be very pleased, although it's hard to tell with him being mad.
Okay, let's get going.
Were you the ones that got my hat spinning again? Well, thank you, kind sirs. I'd ask my spinning hat to thank you as well, but he's a little shy. Anyway, here's a pin I thought you'd like. It's not as nice as one of my costumes, but then it couldn't be, could it? Oh, hello, Mr. Moose. You know, some toons say I'm mad, but I know they're just jealous. Do you have any costume pieces? You can't change into an outfit unless you have all 3 pieces. Hey, I don't make the rules. My hippo does. Take it up with her. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for visiting the Mad Hatter. Come back when you're feeling a bit mad.
This lift goes up to the observatory, where a tireless search continues for the link between the cartoon world and Wasteland.
Greetings, friend. My name's Gremlin Copernicus, and this is my observatory. Ever since I came to Wasteland, I've been fascinated by the relationship between us and the cartoon world. And I've been collecting certain rare items that are neither toon nor inert. It's fascinating. Ever since I came to Wasteland, I've been collecting certain rare items that are neither toon nor inert. It's fascinating.
Hey, I heard the apartment above the old firehouse is all closed up again. I wonder why.
It's a guardian pool. If you paint in your surroundings, the pool will change to paint. Likewise, thinning the toon around it should change it to thinner.
If you want to help us get things ship-shape around here, check back with me later. We're going to need a lot more scrap metal. Yes, many structures were damaged by those horrid quakes, not just on Mean Street, but all over Wasteland. If you want to help us get things ship-shape around here, check back with me later. We're going to need a lot more scrap metal.
Welcome to the Emporium. Oh, it's a bit worse for wear since last you saw it, but I still have things for sale you won't find anywhere else. Oh, no. What's that? You're looking for a watch sketch? Well, I should still have one. You're the only toon in Wasteland who can use them, so they're not what you would call top sellers. So, what can I interest you in today? A pleasure doing business with you.
Come on. That's a sketch. Ah, yes. I remember how to use those. The watch makes time move as slow as molasses.
Yes, many structures were damaged by those horrid quakes, not just on Mean Street, but all over Wasteland.
Ah, this'll be easy. This one's mine. That's it.
You did it! The clock is working. That means I can start scheduling the trains again. Here, I want to give you this as thanks for all your help.
Shall we enter the underground? Watch out for the drop wing, Mickey. Not only does it spit thinner, but it'll pick you up if you get too close. Once Oswald jumps in the air, he can glide across. And Mickey, if you jump and grab onto his feet, both of you can travel to the other side together.